Good morning, students. Third lesson grammar. We have finished the third lesson. We have finished the dialogues to dialogue translation, then the question answer. Then we started the plusque parfait grammar, page number 22. We finished the plusque parfait. How to do the plusque parfait? If you know the passé composé, past tense, plusque parfait is very easy to do. For past tense, it is in the first lesson. Let us recall the plusque parfait. Same like past tense. First subject will come, next auxiliary verb avoir or ether will come, third place past participle will come. This is the sentence structure of the plusque parfait. But in past tense, passé composé, you will use the avoir or ether verb in present tense. You will use the avoir ether verb, any one verb in present tense form. But in plusque parfait, you will use these any one verb in imperfect form. That's all difference. Remaining everything, what are all you follow for the passé composé, same you have to follow for here also. Then next topic, le pronoun interrogative. Four pronouns are there: masculine singular, masculine plural, feminine singular, feminine plural. Lesquels you already seen this interrogative pronouns, adjective interrogatives last year. QUEL, QUELLE, QELS, QUELLES. Interrogative adjectives last year. These are interrogative pronouns. Interrogative pronouns. Where you have to use this? How will you use the interrogative adjectives? Adjective plus noun. Adjective plus noun. You will use what type of noun you have to use? Interrogative you have to use. According to the noun, you will use the interrogative adjectives last year. For example, if the noun is masculine, you will use QUEL. If the noun is masculine plural, you will use QUELS, kel. If it is feminine, you will use QUELLE, kel. If it is feminine plural, QUELLES. Interrogative adjectives. Last year you studied. Same. What is the meaning last year? Which, what, like that. This year, everything is same. If it is masculine singular noun, you have to use this. If it is masculine plural noun, you have to use this. LES, QUELS. If it is feminine singular noun, if you are replacing feminine singular noun, you have to use this. If feminine plural noun, if you are replacing feminine plural noun, use this. Les scale. Meaning like that, what you have studied last year, which, what, for interrogative adjectives like that. Interrogative pronouns, which one, which ones, which one, singular, which one, plural, which ones. That is the meaning for all these pronoun interrogative. How to you use it? What you have to replace? You can replace any noun by these interrogative pronouns. But what type of noun you are replacing? Corresponding interrogative pronouns you have to use to replace that. You know already how many types of nouns are there? Two types of noun: masculine, feminine, plural. Then another four types. So four is there. According to the noun what you are replacing, use the corresponding interrogative pronouns and replace it. Let us see the meaning of this interrogative pronouns. Look at here. I written pronoun interrogative pronouns. How many types are there? Four types are there. Masculine singular, masculine plural, feminine singular, feminine plural. Four types are there. What is the meaning of all the four? Which one, which ones? How to use it? If you replace anything, kel plus noun or noun can be replaced by these interrogative pronouns. For example, kel romo, which novel, can be replaced by lekel, which one. Which novel can be replaced by which one. Then another example, kel robe, which dress, which or what, which gown, which dress can be replaced by which one. Like that you can replace these, use these interrogative pronouns. Let us see the example. See here the example given for these interrogative pronouns. La, vous voyez de jolies robes. Laquelle préférez-vous? See here that you see some pretty gown. Then laquelle they used here. About what they are talking in the previous sentence? Robe. Pretty robe. They are talking about the feminine plural noun, feminine noun. So, which one do you prefer? Yeah, they are replacing the feminine noun. So, use the singular form. Which one? There you can see many pretty gown. Which one do you prefer? Replacing the robe, feminine, by the interrogative pronoun laquelle, which one? That's all. So easy. Find what type of noun is there in the sentence. Use the convenient interrogative pronouns. Easy. Next example. Tu as acheté deux pantalons. You bought two pants. You are talking about pants. You bought two pants. Now you are going to replace it by the interrogative pronoun. Pantalon, masculine noun, lesquels, which one you are going to wear to the marriage. Which one? Masculine. So you have to use the interrogative pronoun lesquels. Which one you are going to wear to the marriage. Lesquels vas-tu porter au mariage? Clear? How to use the interrogative pronouns? Find the type of the noun in the question, in the sentence. Then use the convenient interrogative pronouns. Which one? Which ones? Then next topic, pronoun demonstrative. Pronoun demonstrative. Already you have seen the adjective demonstrative last year. Already you have seen the adjective demonstrative last year. What are the adjective demonstratives? CE, CETTE, CETCES. 4. For masculine, then feminine, then for vowel, then for plural. 4 demonstrative adjective demonstratives you have seen last year. Like that, similarly, demonstrative pronouns. The pronoun demonstrative represents a noun already mentioned and avoid the repetition of that noun. The pronoun demonstrative represents a noun already mentioned and avoids. In the previous sentence, you would have mentioned some noun. You can avoid it by avoid the repetition of the same noun by using this. Like last year, you have 4 types of demonstrative pronouns: masculine singular, masculine plural, feminine singular, feminine plural. What is the meaning of last demonstrative adjectives you have studied last year? This, that. Here, this one, that one. These, those. That's the difference. This one, that one, the one, these, those. Meanings can change according to the context. 4 demonstrative pronouns. What is the noun used in the sentence? Convenient pronoun. Pronoun, the demonstrative pronoun you have to use to replace it. If the noun is masculine singular, use this. If the noun is feminine singular, use this. Masculine plural, use this. Feminine plural, use this. 4 types of demonstrative pronoun. On ajoute si ou la au pronom démonstratif pour donner des précisions. Sometimes these suffixes are added to these pronouns. Sometimes in the context, these suffixes si, then la are added to these demonstrative pronouns. Why? To make it clear, then give the clear precision to point now things precisely. You have to use these suffixes. That's all the difference. For example, if anything is near to you and far away from you, you can use this one, that one, to show the difference which is nearer and far away from you. For that only you are adding these suffixes si, la to these any pronouns, demonstrative pronouns. Let us see the example. Before seeing the examples, I told you the meaning. See the meanings. Pronoun demonstrative. How many is there? 4. Masculine singular, masculine plural, feminine singular, feminine plural. What is the meaning? This one, that one, these, those. Each of the four demonstrative pronouns can refer to something nearby or far away. If you add the suffix, you have to use that. Replaces a demonstrative adjective. Replaces a demonstrative adjective plus noun. Can be replaced by this demonstrative pronoun. For example, sit, voiture, that car, that one, that car. Voiture feminine, so already use the demonstrative adjective cette. That car can be replaced by that one, cell. That one is nice. That car is green. That one is green. Mentioned, already mentioned nouns can be replaced, and to avoid the repetition of the nouns, use this pronoun demonstrative. Why you are using that suffix si, la? Look at here. Yeah, seen in the sentence. To make it clear whether the nouns are nearby or far from away, we add this suffix to the pronouns. Sylvie si, Sylvie la. Here nearby, then this one nearby. For the here, for far away nouns, we have to use this. Let us see the examples. You have seen this for demonstrative pronouns and how to replace it. Demonstrative adjective plus noun, or any noun can be replaced by that one, this one. But find out what type of noun and use a convenient pronoun. See here the examples. Regard this a flow. Look at these flowers. Flowers, exception, feminine noun. Vous aimez celle-ci ou celle-là? Do you like this one or that one? Flowers, I told you feminine. If you want to use the pronouns, you have to use this one, cell. You have flowers, you are asking your friend, you like this one or that one? This one means adding the suffix which is nearer to you. That one means adding the suffix la which is far away from you. So I am using these suffixes. Next example. Il est difficile de se décider entre cette voiture-ci et celle-là. It is difficult to decide between this car and that one. It is difficult to decide between this car, cette voiture, this car, cette voiture, this one, and that one. Cette voiture, see, feminine noun, voiture. So, see here, cett is used, it is feminine. That's why they use the demonstrative adjective cett. If you replace by this demonstrative pronoun, you celle, celle-là, that one. Clear? Next, third example. Je t'apporte deux chemises. I brought you two shirts. Laquelle aimes-tu? Which one do you like? You're talking about shirts. I brought you two shirts. Chemise. Feminine. Which one you have to use? Laquelle. Which one? Just now you saw the interrogative pronouns. Which one do you like? That means which shirt. Laquelle. Which one means which shirt? Quelle chemise. Quelle chemise. Which one do you like? That is replaced by laquelle. Which one do you like? James, Sylvie qui est blonde. I like the one in white. I like the white color. I like the white shirt. Like that. I use cell, the one which is white. Cell, just now I told you feminine, so use the interrogative pronoun laquelle, demonstrative pronoun celle, feminine, because you are talking about the feminine noun, so use this feminine form. Next, quel train as-tu pris? Which train you took? I have taken the 10 o'clock train. J'ai pris celui 10 heures. I took the 10 o'clock train. Celui 10 heures. About what you are talking? Train. Masculine. Look at here, QEL is there. Because it is masculine, so they are use the demonstrative, adjective demonstrative, quel. So, which one is convenient? Sylvie. That you are used here. Because talking about the masculine noun. J'ai pris. I took the 10 o'clock train. Sylvie 10 heures. Now clear how to use this pronoun, the interrogative pronouns, demonstrative pronouns. Four types are there. Find what type of noun is there in the sentence. Use the convenient interrogative pronoun or demonstrative pronouns. Very easy. to find it and replace it. Next topic, pronoun personnel en en. Next topic, le pronom personnel en en. Le pronom personnel en replaces un complément exprimant la quantité introduite par les articles indéfinis, partitifs, numéros ou adverbes de quantité. Le pronom en replace un complément exprimant la quantité introduite par les articles indéfinis, partitifs, numéros ou adverbes de quantité. What is this? The pronoun en you already studied last year. En pronoun replaces a complement. Where you have to use this? If you replace any complement expressing the quantity, where you have to use this en pronoun? Recall, we are recalling it because you finished last year. The en pronoun replaces the complement expressing the quantity introduced by the articles. What articles? Indefinite articles, partitive article, numbers or adverbs of quantity. If the quantity, if any quantity introduced by these types of articles, you can replace it by this pronoun personal en. Clear? How to use it? If any quantity introduced by these particular articles. Defini and defini at you know what is article and defini? Studied last year. UNEDES. Article partitive. DU, DELA, DEL apostrophe, DES. Next, numero. Numbers. If it is mentioned in numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like that, if it is any quantity given in numbers, now you can replace it. Then last one, adverbs of quantity. What is mean by adverbs of quantity? Beaucoup, trois, peu, kilo, litre, like that. Any adverbs of quantity. That means too much, little, 1 kilo, 1 liter, like that. If anything quantity introduced by these articles, you can replace it by en. See the examples. What is the meaning of this pronoun personal en? Some of it, some, any, like that. Some of it, some, any stands in English for that meaning. See that example. Isabelle veut acheter une autre chemise. Isabelle wants to buy another shirt. Underlined noun, this you have to replace by the pronoun personal en. Look at here, this noun is complement is introduced by une, indefinite article, so you can replace it by the en pronoun. So you can replace it autre chemise, another shirt, by the pronoun personal. Where you have to place it? If one verb is there, place in front of the verb. If infinitive is there, place it in front of the infinitive. Look at here, one verb, this one is second verb, infinitive form. Place the pronoun personal en between two verbs. One more thing, another one you have to mention. You have to just replace the noun only. If they mention a clear quantity, you have to mention the number. I want to buy another one, another two, another three, like that. If they give the numbers clearly, precisely, you have to mention the numbers. If not given in general quantity, now you can replace the whole. If it is the numbers are given, just you have to replace the noun only. Numbers you have to mention. Un autre, another one. Next example, see this. This will be easy. Laure boit du coco. Laure drinks some cola. Laure drinks some cola. Here it is given in general form as some. So replace it by the en pronoun and place it before the verb. Laure en boit. Laure drinks some of it. Laure en boit drinks some of it. Some. Third example, Véronique cueille des pommes. Véronique plucks the poms, apple. Véronique plucks the apples, cueillir. Véronique en cueillit. Here it is given in general form des. What is this? Du and des? Article partitive. Quantities. Some, meaning some. Du, del, des, du, dila, de, l apostrophe de, des. Véronique en cueillit. Then one more example. Claude mange une omelette. Claude eats one omelette. Claude eats one omelette. Here, omelette is the noun, but it is introduced by the une and they are given the number one omelette. So you have to mention in the answer. Just you have to replace the noun only by the en pronoun, but number you have to mention. For example, if Claude eats two omelette, you have to mention two. Three means three. Numbers are given, you have to mention it. Un, une, deux, trois, four, quatre, cinq, six, like that. Numbers are given, you have to give it, mention it. Look at here. Omelette can be replaced by the en. Here, a cloth is replaced by the pronoun personal elle. Elle en mange une. She eats one of it. She eats one of it. Elle en mange une. Cloth is replaced by the pronoun personal, third person elle. Place the pronoun en, then put the verb, then put the number une in the answer. Then the next example, Alexandre achète un livre. Alexander bought a book. Here, bought a book, one book. Yeah, the indefinite article un is there. So you have to mention the number, one book. Bought book, bought one. Replace it by the en pronoun. Alexandre en achète un. Alexander bought one of it. Numbers means you have to mention the numbers. General quantity means no need to mention. You can replace the whole underlined here. Numbers you have to mention in the answers. Next one, je coupe du oignon. I cut two onions. I cut two onions. Here the name again number is given 2. So you have to replace only the oignon noun. Je en coupe deux. I cut two of it. I cut two of it. Je en coupe deux. Numbers are given. Then here il mange trop the mango. He ate too much of mangoes. He ate too much of mangoes. Trop, too much. Adverbs of quantity. Here number first one indefinite article une. Next one example. See the examples. First one 4 are there. Indefinite articles, partitive, numbers, adverbs of quantity. For example, see the examples. What are the introduced by what type of article? Here indefinite articles, then article partitive, again numbers. For these numbers 1 2 like that. Here last one adverbs of quantity is used here. He eats lot of mangoes, too much of mangoes. So you have to mention the adverb of quantity there. Here the noun is introduced by the adverbs of quantity. Il en mange trop. Il en trop mange. Il en trop mange. Just you can replace the noun and adverbs of quantity you have to place it before the participle passive. That's all. Now you understood the pronoun personal in they have studied seen last year. Again they are using this year also. Where you have to use this? If the quantity introduced by these 4 articles, indefinite, partitive, numbers and adverbs of quantity, you can use this pronoun personal and replace it. If numbers are there, precisely mention the numbers, replace the noun. Okay, thank you. See you in the next class.